Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for checking out the site. My name is Chris and this is Bourbinsane. For those of you that don't know me, I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I run a whiskey review and informational YouTube channel. That's my main focus. So I love doing new reviews on bottles that come out, so brand new things released to the market. I always try to seek them out, review them for all of you. One of the new things I've been loving doing is blind head-to-head tastings. So I've been doing a lot of head-to-head tastings as well as mini-series on the channel. So we did a 25 Drams at Christmas where we drank a new whiskey every day leading up to Christmas. We've done a Battle of the Bourbon series where we put 16 single barrel bourbons head-to-head, all blind. Of course it was shot in multiple episodes of blind tastings, but we found out which single barrel bourbon's the best on the market. So a lot of fun, stuff like that. I just love having fun, sipping whiskey and hanging out with all of you. So I got my start in bourbon back in 2015. So I used to be a huge bourbon barrel-aged beer guy, and I went into a liquor store. I said, hey, I love barrel-aged beers. What's something you'd recommend for me as a bourbon? I really want to start branching into whiskey a little bit. He said, I just got this Elijah Craig store pick. I think you might like it. So I bought it, brought it home, and it was the most rich, delicious, flavorful thing I've ever had. Like really, it just, immediately I was hooked. I was immediately hooked on whiskey, and as you can see, the rest is history. I went and bought every single budget bottle I could. I bought higher end stuff. I was researching everything to try to find what I should buy next. I love trying things side by side, head to head. Distilleries, trying a Wild Turkey product next to a Buffalo Trace product, seeing the differences in flavor profile. That's what I did initially. I was buying every bottle to see the differences in what I liked most, what I didn't like, and it really didn't end. It didn't end. I kept buying. As you can see, I kept buying. I'm impulsive, so I would open the bottles when I get them right away usually. Bring them to tastings, share with friends. But I was hooked. I was hooked immediately. About 2015 to 2017 was that period where I was watching a whole bunch of whiskey reviews on YouTube. I was reading a whole bunch of blogs about what I should buy next. Was loving the whiskey community just online already at that point. And in end of 2018, early 2019, I decided to start the channel. So I felt like I was getting better picking out nosing notes, tasting notes after a couple years practice, trying a lot of things, and I decided to start it for myself. Of course, I was very green in the beginning. I didn't know anything about YouTube or about, I really didn't know that much about whiskey, looking back now at it now. But now I'm loving every second of it. I really am. I love the community that whiskey brings. The Whiskey Geek and the Whiskey Tube community is some of the best there is on YouTube, in my opinion. I have a link for every single Whiskey Tube channel down at the bottom of this page. So if you want to, please click on all their channels, check them out, watch their videos because they all do amazing work. And please do subscribe and help support their channels as well. Love the Whiskey Tube community and I love all of you. So 2019, we started the channel. This is where it led to today. Still accumulating bottles, still doing head-to-head, still doing blind tastings, and doing live streams. Live streams are something I love doing because I can actually interact with all of you. And I don't have any plans on stopping anytime soon. So if you are interested in helping support the channel, you definitely can. Follow me on all my platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, of course. Liking, commenting on videos. You can join my Patreon page and actually join the Bourbinsane family. I've got a lot of exclusive content and information, videos, behind the scenes, early access, that type of stuff that you won't see on other social media platforms. So if you are interested in that, you definitely can join the channel. It would mean a lot to me. It really would. Any merchandise you buy on this site is all going to be put right back into the channel. So whether you're getting glassware, challenge coins, the whiskey hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, all that's going to go right back into the channel to help bring you more content. I'm not going to be pocketing any of it for myself. I've done a couple episodes on distillery series. So we reviewed Buffalo Trace Distillery, Rabbit Hole, multiples. I've done multiples, but money from support like Patreon, merchandise you guys will get, that will help me go back to Kentucky, do more filming, because I want to eventually be able to review at least the main distilleries down in Kentucky. So just know your money will be put to good use. But I appreciate you either way. I appreciate you coming and checking out the site. Please do help support all the Whiskey Tube community. As I mentioned, please do follow everyone. Support everyone. It's an awesome community to be a part of, and I hope you all continue to join me on this whiskey journey. Stay insane, everyone.